done it! Excellent. Give me the bombs. I devised a plan while you were gone. A good one. I'm going to pack my next supply shipment with explosives, but I'll act like it's a collection of my best inventory. I'll plan to leave tomorrow morning and park the cart along the warehouse. And then we wait. The thieves won't be able to resist, but when they come to loot or sabotage the goods, boom! Meet me behind the warehouse at sundown. Don't be late. Watch out for cultists. Hello. Sundown, the warehouse. Don't forget. Tonight's the night we get those scoundrels. Watch out for cultists.
Are you stuck here too? Stay out of trouble. revival? I'm not talking. And what do you want? Do you really think I'll start gabbing as some stranger? You don't even live in revival. Go on, do your worst. Okay, fine, please. You don't need to make threats. I'll talk. I'm never meant to hurt anyone. Olga wants to sow division and distrust, to convince his followers that it's time to leave for Telogris' city. But people are too afraid, too worried to leave revival behind for the unknown. They think they want freedom, but they're afraid of the price it'll cost them.
My past isn't worth mentioning. Rotten family, hardship, war. I'm done with all that. I'm important now. I've got influence. So don't cross me. Whatever.
Nice to see you.
Hey, stranger.
Hi.
You're everywhere. I'm not sure if I like it. Wherever you go, trouble seems to follow. I suspect you hear that a lot. Oh, well. I spoke with Oathblade Kirby, and according to him, I owe you a debt of gratitude, and a bit of coin. Just try to restrain yourself from now on. I can't have too many rogue warriors running around this camp. Olga was bad enough.
Nice to see you.
Hello again. How has your journey been progressing? I didn't expect to see you back in revival so soon. The kidnapping ring. I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. We've had a few settlers go missing these last few months, but I'm sure it's a case of people wandering off. Accidents. You don't honestly believe I would harm my own people, do you? So you found one of the invitations, did you? Fine. I'll give you the truth. What did you expect? That I give up everything? Work tirelessly for days and nights, fixing the lives of these ungrateful idiots, and get nothing for it? I am kind, but I am no fool. If these people can't watch their children closely enough, then they deserve what happens to them. But I am not fully to blame. There is another. If you really must know, I was solicited by a noble woman in Crownhold. Philomena Goodchild. She is a high-born patron of some standing, but some of it comes from standing on the backs of others. I am but a link in a chain. Please do not hurt me. Killing me will not end the cycle.
Be safe.
Greetings, friend. It's good to see you today. How may I help you? I've got a good selection. A little old, a little new. Oh, you'd be surprised how much I pick up from people simply passing through. Oh, I certainly did. It's something peculiar, like its owner, you could say. I have a feeling it'll bring me good profit. Why? Interested in making a deal? Okay, I understand. I'm not an unreasonable man. Clearly, this item was never meant to be sold. Take it. Be well.
Stay out of trouble.
Yes, Fateless One. I never doubted you. Our meeting is providence indeed. Thank you, Fateless One. Do you see how the gem glows? How the pendant thrums with power? These are omens. We shall meet again, whether in revival or elsewhere. Our fates remain entwined. You will be back. As expected.
Telogris will get... Give everyone a chance.
As expected.
Go away.
Good day to you. Yours is a face I've not seen before. Listen, would you perhaps be willing to part with your teeth? Just a few, 2 or 3. I studied with the mages in Raphir, but they asked me to leave. Apparently, they were very uncomfortable with someone collecting their stool samples without their knowledge. The gnomes in Odessa wouldn't take me. Too tall. All I've ever wanted is to study the living form, to understand and grow. If it takes a few hundred innocent lives, so be it. Don't look at me like that. Oh, it's not just teeth. No, I'll take most organs. Some appendages, blood or sputum, but it has to be in a container. Something portable. I'm an anatomist, a searcher, and one cannot pass through the portals of knowledge unless one has the proper doors open before her. That means I need bodies, preferably dead ones. My latest paper deals in the anatomy of the Niskaru, a controversial topic to be sure. Especially since I've never seen one. Listen, if you ever find yourself close to a Niskaru's mouth and you're not about to perish, collect its fangs for me. You know what they say. The teeth are the windows to the mouth, I guess. That's very reassuring. I've asked nearly everyone else in camp and I've become quite the pariah. If only everyone had your penchant for corpse harvesting. Science.
Keep your wits about you. Welcome to Gale Crossing.
It's you. Hello again. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Call it Providence. You're here in time to see us perform. The citizens of Gale Crossing have been kind enough to give Colette and the Echoes a stage for our first concert in Mithros. They will not be disappointed. This evening, best of all, it's free. We've decided that everyone should share in our exploration of the Mitharan sound. Sero would prefer we charge an admission, but he's not in any position to enforce it. We'd love you to come, seeing as you're directly responsible for Colette and the Echoes' formation. See you soon.
Yes, we're still together. Check with me again in a few weeks.
We'll see what happens. I keep my expectations low. Take care.
Welcome to Gale Crossing. Take time to see the monoliths. Nothing else like them in Amalur. Welcome to Gale Crossing.
Cold out there. I'm probably not the first to tell you this, but you aren't dressed nearly well enough to fend off this chill. Listen, I've got the gear you're looking for. Clothes, armour, potions. I'll treat you fairly, Outlander or not. But I'll close at sundown. Most of us in Gale Crossing do. And if you're smart, you'll find a safe space to hole up too. Nobody should be out after dark. You haven't heard? Well, seeing as you're a guest in Gale Crossing, let me be the first to warn you. Beware the night barguest, the bane of Three Winds Crutch. They say it's cursed, victim of a witch's dark vengeance. Emerges with the light of the moon and stalks the village till sunrise. Around here, hunting the night barguest is practically a pastime. It's what all the young folk do after filling their bellies with wine. Legend tells us that it makes its lair up near Three Winds Crutch. But no one knows for sure. My advice? Stay safe in the village. And don't mention it to those fools Roth and Beatrice. You'll be better off. I'm a merchant and trader, originally from the Wolds, in Dallentarth, a small village called Ayton. When lawlessness grew too taxing, I picked up my business and headed west. Young lovers. Drunk on love and ale, those two. Think themselves immortal. No fear, no brains. Every night they venture into the crags to search for the night barguest. They wish to slay the beast and become part of its legend. During the day, you can find them in the Gemstone Tavern, draining their cups of liquid courage. Goodbye for now. Hello again. Have a look around. Come again.
Watch your footing. Watch your footing.
Greetings, Outlander.
I've had it with that Warden Blackwood. A blowhard, a coward. He refuses to even look into my vermin issues. Vermin, rats, you know the kind. Any idiot weakling could exterminate them, given he or she has the right tools for the job. A hammer, a sword, a fireplace poker, anything. Wait a moment. Are you the exterminator? Did the Warden actually hire someone to solve our problem? Excellent. Let's talk about payment. Payment on proof of a successful job, of course. It's improper for money to change hands. I'm sure you understand. Mallory, Nina, and I haven't used the warehouses in weeks because of the, issues. You're free to take a peek. Goodbye for now.
You're always welcome.
Calm yourself and be peaceful. I am Ursa, and this is the White Dove. Do you struggle with it? Always here for you.
I passed through this village several times in the past, on the long journey from the Hessen River east through the foothills, but I have never seen it like this. The people carry the weight of the whole region's fear upon their shoulders. Bandits roam the forests and leave the corpses of their victims in the tall grass. The scavengers circle and cry. Gone are the days of the great Sativ Road, of fat bundles and merry gatherings. The only ones celebrating in Gale Crossing are the coffin makers.
Good day. You're welcome to use the forge, unless you're preordained. Then you'll have to go elsewhere. I mean it. That's a loaded question. What haven't they done? Nothing's been the same since those killers set foot in Gale Crossing. Listen, I work closely with some concerned parties in the region. They have a standing offer. Every member of the preordained carries a talisman on their person. Proof of allegiance to Delogris. Small, silver, cheap. But if you can get your hands on some of these talismans, I'll pay you good money in trade. And the bounty is open to anyone. Now, let's change the subject. Mitharu bless you.
night bargain. Beware the night bargains.
Welcome to the crossing. If you want to blow off steam, talk to the Atwaters out.
Don't listen to that idiot Roth Garber. There is no night bar guest. Welcome to Gale Crossing.
You're always welcome.
Greetings, Outlander.
Watch your footing. Welcome to the crossing.
Welcome to Gale Crossing.
When I heard tales of a rat queen, I thought they were jokes. Sick, blood-curdling jokes. This is truly shocking. Well, we clearly selected the right person for the job. The only person who volunteered. You clearly have a bright future in the extermination industry. You might even say it's your fate. Here you are. Come again.
Hello there. Oh, look at this fresh face. Still got the glow of the East. Tell me, Freshie, you been in Mithros long? Toenails fallen off yet? Name's Mallory. This is my family's place, the Gemstone Tavern. You need anything, you talk to me. you kidding with me? Agarth? That old drunk who wrecked my place not but 2 days ago? Damn Outlanders. Yeah, he was here, though I was glad to see the back of him. The warden and a few brutes dragged that sloppy fate weaver off to Madding Wind. Serves him right. Interesting. So you're looking for dirt on the prison. What does that make you? An escape artist? Honestly, the best way to go to jail is to commit a crime. No easier way than that. Unless you're willing to pay, of course. All right then. Now you're speaking my language. Listen, Warden Blackwood, he's the law in Gale Crossing, and he does his drinking here at the Gemstone. I overhear a lot. I'd talk to him. Maybe, maybe not. You'll need to hand over some coin to find out which. That's right, hand it over. Oh, something so nice about a heavy pocket. So, I know some of the village merchants use Madding Wind as free storage, but I'm not sure who. I'd ask around. Really? I should charge you again. Warden Blackwood is the only one with a key to the place. But I know a few others in town know how to get in. Merchants. But they're not forthcoming with that information. See you around.
Keep your wits about you. Keep your wits about you.
I don't know who you are, but you can't change my mind. I'm never speaking to Roth again. Not after what he did to me. I was born and raised in Gale Crossing, one of a rare breed of Mitharans outside the gates of Crownhold. I'd like to head into the city someday. Perhaps when the troubles have passed. He's nothing but a fool boy. He and his friend Niles McNutter showed up here months ago, looking for work as mercenaries. When Niles vanished, Roth found companionship at the bottom of a bottle. He's not the first to do it. Farewell.
Beware the night bar guest. Beware the night bar guest. Beware the night bar guest.
Stranger.
My forge is your forge.
Welcome to the crossing.
It's a pity. The Groot was a good man. To think he spent 5 years fighting the Tuatha, only to come home and die like this. A brutal crime. He deserved better. No witnesses, but it looks like the killer used a dagger. That puts everyone in Mithras on our list of suspects. What about you? Interested in helping us solve this mystery? Can't offer a reward or any resources. It'd be just you and the truth if you can find it. Luther de Groot, a local. He served with Alfar up until a few months ago. Heard he was stationed in the Far East, Chloricon. Vets don't find much welcome when they come home, not even the few from Mithros. Poor kid struggled to find his place. Glad to hear it. We don't get a lot of murders around here, but crime is on the rise. It's the damned preordained. Feel free to check out the body for clues. I'll have it taken away for examination later. And talk to folks. People always got a lot to say. Let me know if you learn anything. Stay
Telogris
warm.
will give everyone a chance.
Are you stuck here too? Welcome to Revival.
Have you met all of Devlin? Pookie won that druid. Till Ogress will give everyone a Niskaru attacks. Here. Will we ever feel...
Ryder and his Warsworn aren't doing enough, if you ask me.
Beware the night bar guest.
We meet again, as I knew we would. Is it so hard to believe that we are connected by more than happenstance? I am here in search of knowledge. Of course you knew that already. I have spent the last several days at the feet of a great teacher. A man whose understanding stretches far back into our shared history. His name is Ivan Hughes, geologist and scholar. His research delves into the hidden messages of relics, runes, and writings. He believes my necklace, the one you retrieved for me, possesses a deeper significance. I would like you to speak to him. If it's not too much trouble, take the necklace as a token of our trust. I have lived all my life in the Feylands, but my family fell apart during the Crystal War. My brother Helic joined the Warsworn, and I have not seen his gentle face in years. Even my parents' old gods were of little comfort. The world changed around us, yet no one seemed prepared for it. I came west to find my purpose, much as you did. He was once a scholar in Edessa, I believe. A businessman and a scientist. Master Hughes spends his days in the village studying the ancient Mitharan lith on the nearby hill. I must admit, the resemblance between those ancient stones and my pendant is undeniable. Farewell, fateless one.
crossing. Watch your footing.
Welcome. How can the gemstone make your day a little brighter? We always seek to please. Sure. Lou came back. Oh, maybe 3 months ago. Been a bit of a skulker since then. Unsure of what to do next, I think. Oh, it's a lot for these soldiers to come back, especially here in Mithros. Our people never felt as close to the war as others. Good thing he had Nettie Blevins. She was a childhood friend, lives up in Crownhold. Oh, those two were thick as thieves, even enlisted together when they reached fighting age. You should talk to her. Come back any time.
Keep it civil.
Beware the night bar guest.
Watch your footing.
Be safe.
Welcome to Revival.
Be safe.
Excerpts from the Quartinian by Benedict Ashman. Chapter 3, Clinging to Order. When the Empire fell, our tribes splintered, fleeing into the mountains in a bid to outrun the dead legacy of the Durek. We clung desperately to the texts of our angels, to their teachings and hymns, to the promises made flesh in the Holy Codex. We sought to replant the seed sown by the divine. The flame could not be extinguished.
Interested in a deal? You don't look like preordained, Mitharan either. And sellswords are too smart to come all the way out here for the money. Chaos cults are bad for business. Listen, this may be your lucky day. My name is Ferrin Shaw, trader, opportunist, finder and dealer in lost things. I've come across a few items that may be worth something to a person as worldly as yourself. Glad you asked. Some people out here in Mithros don't know when they're staring a good deal in the face. Perhaps that's why they're still scrabbling away in the mountains. Recently I've come across an item of great monetary and historical value. A pair of gloves. And not simply any old pair of gloves. These are a part of Last Breath, the suit of armour worn by the executioner herself. You don't know the executioner? Well, let me be the first to educate you. She served the Crownhold royal family for years, the most influential general in the city's army, until she was betrayed by her own men. Donning a mask, she became a vigilante. Her first act of justice? Hunting the very wolves who had betrayed her. Everyone in Mithros reveres the executioner. She gave all of us struggling folk someone to look up to. Fair enough. But understand, this deal, it's not for the gloves themselves. No, I'm selling the details of their location. Did I not mention that? See you around.
Hello there.
What are you doing? Identify yourself. Hey! You! Yeah, you! These are private lands. How many times do I have to tell you to quit scrounging around in my soil? Never mind. You're not one of them. You look like a cultist, but you're not a cultist. Still, did you spy any of those preordained scoundrels mucking about out front? Digging around in my dirt? Pulling my crops? Maybe. Depends on the kind of help you're offering. If you mean my harvest, then... yeah, I could use a hand. Something's been scrabbling in my fields, uprooting everything, tearing the place to pieces. It's gotta be poachers. Hungry folks from up in the city come down to dig my veggies, and the preordained steal my ember eyes. Like to smoke 'em. They're going to ruin my whole crop. Run me right out of business. My farm? Special? Why'd you ask? I'm certainly not growing and harvesting illegal reagents. Certainly not. Why, to suggest such a thing is slander. I have not procured, grown and harvested anything that goes against the city's farming laws. Nothing. Not a thing. Nope. I'm going to trust you, though I'll probably regret it. Maybe you should set a trap for these poachers, or use a scarecrow. Ugly as hell, that one. Bye.
You're not safe here.
Hello there. Hello there.
Critters? Honestly, that's shocking to me. Shocking. Why would chaos critters be drawn to my farm of all places? It's not as if I'm cultivating illegal chaos reagents on the property. That would be ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'll breathe easier knowing that the problem has been solved and the threat eliminated. And knowing that you'll keep our little transaction to yourself. Thanks again.
Chapter 5. We climb. Call us fools, but we sought safety in the mountains. Looked upon the stormy skies and icy peaks as a refuge. Skyward. That had always been the Mitharan way. Our vanguard, High Priestess Karina Graf, led us above the clouds, drawn by an otherworldly presence she believed to be our lost angels. But we found nothing. We found nothing.
Hello there.